Hi everyone, my name is Nidhi Salim. I am second year MSc Data Science student. Today I am going to talk to you about one of the artificial intelligence experiment by Google, that is Talk to Books. What is Talk to Books? Talk to Book is an experimental new way to interact with books. We can speak directly without 1 lakh books in their index. We can ask questions or make statements. The AI looks for sentences which are conversational responses. So, how does the computer understand you when you talk to it using everyday language? We can use billions of lines of dialogue to teach an AI how real human conversations flow. Once the AI has learned from the data, it is then able to predict how likely one statement would follow another as a response. AI is simply considering what you type to be an opening statement and looking across a pool of many possible responses to find the one that would most likely follow. The technique used here to teach computer language is called machine learning. Google's machine learning glossary defines machine learning as a program or system that builds or trains a predictive model from input data. Now we have to check AI experiment, talk to books. So before going to the experiment, we can see three features of this experiment, that it is not a traditional search, it uses natural language and we can play with it. So it is not a traditional search. So in traditional search we search for the entire book, or we need to read the entire book to find a particular sentence. Whether the book we cannot find that whether the book is interesting or not without reading the book completely. So this feature, we can use this demo as a creativity tool to explore ideas and discover books by getting codes that respond to your queries. And it uses natural language. Speaking to it in sentences will often get better results than keywords. That's because the AI is trained on human conversations. And we can also play with it. We can try some sample queries and we can try our own. The experiment with different wording to see how we change the result. Now we can experiment this. Here are some of the samples given by the Google. So we can choose one of them. I'm choosing the first one. What smell brings back great memories? So I'm typing here. So we can search by this go button. Before that, here there is a symbol. It indicates filter books by category. So if we need books in the category of arts, current events, fiction, history or biographies, literary criticism and collections, medicine and health, philosophy and self-help, recreation and leisure, reference, science, these are the categories provided by here. So we can filter books by choosing any of the options and we can click this go button. So I am using the category fiction. Then click the go button. Here are showing some of the results from fiction that are closely related to this sentence. What smell bring back great memories? We can see a list of books. So now we can try another sample example. Why is a free press important? So we can type here. So here are also some of the search results showing that are closely related to our query. Books which are closely related to our query will shown at first of this list. These are all are fiction because we are given here the filter. We are filtered it as fiction. You can also use your own queries to find the search results. So this is talk to books. So there are some limitations for this experiment too. That is, this tool is better for answering raw factual questions and does not perform quite as well handling complex geopolitical questions or topics of modern cultural and historical importance. That is one of the drawbacks of talk to books. However, it is as a simple web tool which improve products like Gmail Smart Reply and is a fun way to explore the web in a semantically natural way. It also gives us a glimpse of what future interfaces might look like when AI is actually sophisticated enough to handle almost any query we throw at it. So, thank you.